It's not the right.
It seems like we've had 150 to 200 years of influence on our landscapes in Australia with our grazing animals, and most of the trends in land condition for that period have been declining. We are developing skills and a tool set that will halt and reverse that trend. Righto, I'm Jamie Gordon.
And I'm Garlone Moulin.
And we're at Mount Pleasant, halfway between Bowen and Collinsville on the Bogey River. That property's 13,800 hectares, mostly either red goldfields or narrow-leafed ironbark on deep and shallow soils, running approximately 2,500 head. We run a breeding enterprise, a growing enterprise, a trading enterprise and a small agistment enterprise. The breed of cattle we run are Nguni, which is a South African Bos Taurus that's very tropically adapted, hardy and fertile.
An average week here, if there's such a thing, there's two main herds of cattle. The southern side has about 65 paddocks and one herd most of the time, which is young cattle, growing cattle, trade cattle. And on this side we have the breeders. So that's the cattle side of things, but I guess grass budgeting and determining rest periods, and that's more your area.
So the grass budgeting, when we took over in 1995, I could not envisage being able to come into those dry periods with the level of confidence that we can now. We do the grass budget as the grass reaches that point where it stops growing. You've got a stock flow for the season, you've got a cash flow for the season, we need a grass flow for the season. And the grass flow should come first. It's a little bit dark, but we'll get up there. Right. Never been here at this time of day, this is beautiful.
Wow, look at that. So the increase in production and the cattle doing well has gone hand in hand with the increase in biological, let's say, activity. There's a few key species that are back that we didn't realise were gone. About 2 or 3 years ago, we heard a curlew back at the house, and you can drive to the coast and go to the shopping centre and there's curlews under the lights at night. Well, they were gone from here. We didn't hear them anymore, and that's such a heavy burden to bear. Things were living here, and with our management they're gone, but to have them come back is like just incredible. So I love driving through our fat cows, and we have years where, you know, they have to use up their reserves before the rain comes a little, but livestock are happy, and our kids, we can't get rid of them. You know, they keep coming back. And a lot of days we ride around and we're joking and laughing, and life is good. It's this sense of lightness, you know, compared to where we started, which was, yeah, it was just all this weight around us, and how do we manage this? So thank you, you know, to the folks that gave us a few principles to experiment and implement, and yeah, Mother Nature.